Hey, and welcome to Addfunnel's video tutorial. In this video, we will learn all the basics of how to start using Addfunnel. So the first step is to head to our website. It's www.addfunnel.com, and once you get there, you'll see that there's an option at the top to log in. If you don't have an account already, you can click on Register Now to go ahead and create your account. So let's go ahead and log in. If we click on the Login button and type in our email and password, we'll be able to log into our account. After implementing our script on your website, a pop-up will appear with a unique code for each of your customers. Please make sure that you have successfully installed our script and that the pop-up appears on the right bottom side of your website. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and show you how you can change the pop-up appearance of your placement. Let's go ahead and click on Control Panel. You'll be able to select the preferred language here. Under the pop-up type, you'll be given the option as to whether or not you would like to select pre-made versions of text, or if you'd like to select a black pop-up and write whatever you like. Please remember, even if you select our pre-made text, you'll be able to make changes as well. So if I click on the drop down next to pop-up type here, you can see that I can choose between text ready or blank, and you can see how it updates here in the bottom right hand corner. In the pop-up template drop down, you'll notice that you'll be able to select a template for your pop-up. You're going to be able to select one that will suit your website the most. We are always adding more and more pop-up templates, so try always to see if there is a new template that can suit your website even better, or if there is a dedicated pop-up that matches an upcoming holiday or special event. Here you can see some of the templates that are available, and we can select between type 1, 2, 3, or 4 to view each of these different templates. As I go through these, you can see that the template updates in the bottom right hand corner, and so I can pick whichever one that I like. Beneath the pop-up template, you'll see that there's a drop-down for pop-up placement. Now there are 4 different places you can select from. Try to select the place that won't collide with your website images or text. Our recommendation is to keep the pop-up placement on the bottom right corner. If I click on the arrow here, you can see that I can choose top left, bottom right, so I can adjust where I would like the pop-up placement. Alright, so after defining your pop-up template, placement, and type, you'll be able to edit your pop-up here. So here we can go ahead and scroll over our pop-up and we can actually edit this. And you can see that I can click on any part of the pop-up to go ahead and make changes. All I have to do is highlight the text that I want to change, and I can go ahead and type in something new. Alright, now if I select this text, I have the option on the side here under the Edit pane to actually go ahead and adjust the size of my text. So you can see that I can make it large or small. I can adjust it how I'd like. Alright, and I can also adjust the font and choose between different font styles as well. If I have my text selected, I can also make it italics. I can underline my text. So all the basic editing functions are available here, as well as changing the color of the pop-up background and the text as well. In the pop-up color option, you'll be able to make changes to the background color. So this actually means that you can have endless types of pop-ups to use from. So here you can see that I can choose whatever color I'd like to suit my pop-up. Now let's see the other features that exist at our control panel. Here you'll be able to create offline codes for your newspaper and flyer advertisements, or even put one on your Facebook page so that all your likers will have more incentive to contact you. Now you can select whatever code that you want as long as it will include at least one alphabetical character. Under the drop down here, you'll be able to see historical codes that you've created in the past. So let's go ahead and make a code here. So here I can type in my code here, and then if I want I can click on the drop down to see from previous options as well. Once we click on the create button, you're going to get a confirmation message that will say manual code inserted successfully. So the code that we've just typed in here has been now successfully created. Alright, now let's take a look at our Google Analytics UA. This is a really important one. Here you're going to be able to see the UA code that you've inserted during your registration. In case you'd like to change it, or you did not insert it before, here you're going to be able to do that. If you'd like to make changes or edit that, all you have to do is click on the edit button. And then of course you can see here you'll have the option to save or cancel your changes. For pop-up visibility, you're going to be able to remove that pop-up from your site in case you want to do a few things and you don't want your visitors to see the pop-up. We recommend that you always keep this on. Alright, now the last 2 fields are regarding your mobile version. On phone number, you're going to see that you're going to be able to insert your phone number that you want users to contact you at while searching on their mobile devices. So here we can go ahead and type in the phone number that we'd like to use. Anytime that one of your clients will search you from this smartphone and visit your website, he'll see a call button at the bottom of the page. As you can see, this button contains a code at the bottom of it. In case one of your visitors had clicked on the call button, an event will automatically be sent to Google Analytics and you won't need to ask the user for the code. Here, the code will be useful only in the case that the user will purchase something, and then you will need to insert the purchase amount along with the code. I will show you how to do this in our admin panel later in this video tutorial. Now the last drop-down option will enable you to select the mobile version button. Currently, the only option is a call button with the code beneath it. We are planning to add more options in the near future, so please stay updated. In order to make all changes active, you'll need to click on the Save button in your bottom right-hand corner. Please remember, if you have changed something but did not save it, the changes won't appear. You can always find the script at the bottom of the page, just in case you didn't implement it yet. Now let's go ahead and head back to our admin panel. In the admin panel, you'll be able to insert the code during each phone call with your customers. Now if we go ahead and type in our code here, you can see that once we click off of here in the right-hand corner here, you're going to get a little checkbox that's going to indicate that the code that you were given is active and that the customer gave you the right code. In case the customer had purchased one of your products during the call, you can insert the purchase amount as well. Just click on the checkbox next to purchase, and then we can go ahead and type in our amount in this field here. Remember, ask the customer for the code in any of the incoming calls. In case the customer did not purchase one of the products during the call, ask him to save the code in the case that he would like to buy something in the future. You can always insert the purchase amount even if it was not made on the same date as the phone call. More than that, even if the customer had purchased something during the call, when coming to your store, ask him to save the code for future purchases. The code can be used multiple times by the same customer. This will help you to know which traffic source is working better for a long period of time, and this is going to give your customers a unique feeling and incentive to come back to your store or service in the future. Now if we click on Submit in the bottom right hand corner, the data will be sent to your Google Analytics account. On the upper right hand corner, you'll be able to click on the search field here. Here you're going to be able to search for codes and see if they exist. This is going to help in the case that one of your customers won't remember the code properly and you'd like to see if the code he gave you is active. So here's an example. If we typed in 1234, you can see whether or not that code is active or not. If we click on this little search icon here, you can see that it's going to give me a confirmation message here that says, in this case, valid coupon. Now let's say we were given an invalid coupon number here. So if I typed in a separate code here and I click on this button, you can see that it's going to tell me that that is an invalid coupon number. Alright, now if we go up to our tools option here at the top, you can see that we have a number of different things that we'll be able to do. The first thing we'll be able to do is find our WordPress plugin. In case you have a WordPress website, this plugin will allow you to install our script automatically on the website. The next thing you'll be able to do is to go ahead and download our free smartphone app, so you'll be able to use Addfunnel from anywhere. This app will have the same features as the admin panel that we've just taken a look at. Let's take a look and see how it would look on iPhone. Okay, so here you can see how you can access Addfunnel from your iOS device. So this is the iPhone application, and we can go ahead and type in our email and then our password. Once you've typed in your email and password, simply tap Submit. Alright, so here you can see what the Addfunnel app looks like on an iOS device. And so here I have many of the same functions that you've just seen in our admin panel. We can type in our code, the amount, submit, etc. In addition to the iPhone application, there's also one available for Android that you can download. Next, you'll see that there's a Google Analytics reports section. So here you'll be able to download our pre-made Google Analytics reports. If we click on this option here, we can go ahead and see our Google Analytics custom reports. Remember, without our pre-made reports, you won't be able to see the needed information on your analytics dashboard. Just follow the steps that are in the page to make sure that all the reports are successfully installed. Alright, now you're all set to go. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact us at support@addfunnel.com. Or you can click on our Contact Us button at the bottom of the page and do it from there. Addfunnel. Start saving today.